Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Vicki Howie of ChakraBoosters.com, the creator of Chakra Boosters Healing Tattoos. And now in 2021, I'm also the creator of CirclingSpace.com, an online place where we gather together to experience more authentic communication and connection. And if you look below, I have a freebie or two for you regarding CirclingSpace.com. I facilitate 3 circles a week there, and we have wonderful facilitators from all over the globe. So I hope we'll see you there. Now, why are we here today? For the second video in our series on transformational power questions, or TPQs, that boost and balance each chakra. If this is the first time you're hearing of TPQs and you don't know what one is, then you need to go watch the first video in this series on the root chakra. The first part of that video explains why affirmations could be bad for you, particularly if you are taking a big leap of faith. Like, let's say you feel like you have no money at all and you want to be wealthy. That's a big leap of faith. That's when affirmations can really have a counter effect. Or if your solar plexus chakra is weak. Now, how do you know if your solar plexus chakra is weak? Well, you can watch my video. I'll leave the link below, which is entitled The Signs That You Have a Weak Solar Plexus Chakra. Okay, so check that out and then you'll have a really good idea. But even if you have a powerful solar plexus chakra, mine is pretty strong, I still prefer the transformational power questions over affirmations because you never lose with them. They engage your playful subconscious mind, and to me, they have this beautiful progressive feeling that matches our desire to be expanding every day of our lives. Like, we just, as humans, we have this natural built-in desire to want to expand as spiritual beings in human form, right? Okay, so this week we're doing the sacral questions, and all you need to do is repeat after me and experience each transformational power question. What I really want you to do, though, is notice which ones really light up your body, which ones maybe bring up a little bit of resistance even in the transformational power question form. If they do, it's good to notice. And which ones just draw you, like, ooh, I want to do this one some more, or this one some more. And I want you to pick one, at most 2, since we're on the second chakra. I think you could pick 2 if you want, to work with this week and to master. Because if you do all of them, it could get kind of scattered. So do them all with me, get a positive effect from that, and then pick your 1 or 2 favorites to repeat all week long. What I'm doing in this series is looking at 5 areas of life for each chakra that we typically want to improve, expand, or boost. So you pick the one that means the most to you, but right now we'll practice 5 areas for the sacral, okay? First of all, what is the sacral? Real quickly, it's the second chakra. The root's the lowest. It's masculine. This chakra, the sacral, is feminine. It is orange. It resides in the pelvis. It is the element of water and all about flow and change, creativity, your emotions. It is also your creative and your relational chakra. Okay, and it's related to your sexuality and your sensuality in the most feminine sense of that word, like the sensual and intimate part of your sexuality. It's also related to your inner child and play, fun, joy, enjoying this life, having pleasure. So those are the things we're going to be looking at systematically. Are you ready to do some transformational power questions with me? Good. Let's do this. The first area we're going to look at is that inner child playful aspect, the most innocent aspect of the sacral chakra. So the first one is, why am I getting more and more playful? Good. Why is everything I do increasingly more fun? Because it is, right? Why am I more in touch with my inner child every day? And this is your fun child to get in touch with, right? So that is the play, the joy, the fun. And you can think of any others you want, because if you watch the root chakra video, you'll know how to create your own transformational power questions. Let's go to area number 2, sex and sensuality. This is the most feminine form of sexuality. There's a more masculine form that's in the root and the solar plexus, but this is the intimate, sensual, sexual, related to our senses. Your first TPQ here is, why do I feel more and more sensual? That feels good in the body, huh? Why am I more in touch with my authentic sexuality every day? Did you notice I said authentic? Because sometimes our culture tries to tell us how to be sexual or how it should look, but you want to be in touch with your personal, authentic sexuality. And finally, the third one for this area is, why am I continually expanding my capacity for pleasure? Can you feel it? More and more pleasure can come in when you're expanding your capacity for it. If your cup's only this big, you can only fill up this much. So let's increase that cup. In the next area, we've got creative and fertile. Creative and fertile, very important to the sacral chakra. The first one is, why am I increasingly creative? Because you are, right? Every choice you make in every moment is creative. You're constantly creative. Your second one is, why am I continually birthing great new ideas? And the last one in this area is, why am I more fertile every day? Whether you're wanting to give birth or grow a good garden, that's a good one to do. Why am I more fertile every day, right? So the next one is about our relations, our relationships. And I also want to talk here about opening your emotions. I had like 6 areas I wanted to do with the sacral, so I'll also hit the emotions a little bit here. Okay, so ready? Why are my relationships getting better and better? Why am I more and more open to deepening in intimacy? And finally, why am I sharing and feeling my emotions more every day? And if that feels scary to you, I have had some people that said sharing or even feeling my emotions are scary, then just start with, why am I more in touch with my emotions every day? Good for you. That's a good one. And finally, there's this aspect of the sacral chakra that's like, it's the letting go. I will leave you a link for my music video for my sacral healing song, and it just has pictures of beautiful women floating down the river, and it's just this feeling of letting go. It's such a big part of the sacral chakra and such a big part of our health when we can have this ease and just not hold our grip so tight. So the first one here is, why is it continually easier to go with the flow? Can you feel yourself just floating on that river? Maybe watch the video as you do this one. Why is it more and more enjoyable to release control? Why am I becoming a master of surrender? And that completes your 15 TPQs for the sacral chakra. Thanks for playing along and repeating after me. Check in now. Which one or two felt the strongest for you? Felt like, ooh, I want to do that some more. That's a really fertile road for me. Yes, I did just throw in fertile there. You got me. So pick one, put it on those sticky notes, at least 5 sticky notes. You know where to put them, maybe on your fridge, in the bathroom. If it's personal, you can put it in the closet, somewhere that you see every day, that you open and no one else does, right? But find your places that you're most likely to look and put them there. And every time you see a sticky note, then say the question and reap the benefits in your subconscious heart and mind. So in the next video, of course, we're going to look at the solar plexus, which is the middle masculine, totally different than the sacral. We're talking about firing up your confidence and your warrior self, your courage and your can-do attitude. So thank you for joining me on this video, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, I hope you have a really relaxed and surrendering, pleasurable, joyful, fun, intimate, and sensual week. Bye for now.